Danadayo Kobutanori here. Today I have the last sketch commission that I did. I believe I actually did this sketch commission first, but for some reason I'm posting the speed paint of it last. This is another drawing that I did for my friend Patat. He has a very cute penguin OC, and this is another one of his characters who I've actually never drawn before. And I believe she's some sort of professor who is researching explosions under the sea, like underwater sea volcanoes, I think. Anyways, it was really fun getting to draw her. I think her design is really cute and unique, and I like all of the bright colors that she has. For this one, you can see that I am indeed also using my box method for this drawing. Definitely one of the struggles with this method is the fact that it causes a lot of stiffness in the pose, and that is something that I'm still trying to reconcile. I do, however, like the results that I get from it. I feel like it helps me position and place all of the aspects of the outfits as well as the arms and legs a lot better than I would without them, so it's kind of nice. I believe I did a lot of this progress on stream, and I kind of just grinded my way through it. Stream is kind of nice because if I get into a good working fix, I can get a lot done in a short amount of time, and that's always a good thing. I do have more drawings of Patat and his kiddos. I've done a lot of sketch dono doodles for him, and I've drawn a lot of different things, so you guys can look forward to that. I have yet to compile that into one speed paint because I'm still trying to figure out if I want that to be more of like a shorts content or if I want to compile them all into one video. We'll see. For this one, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think the lines turned out nice. They're very vibrant and distinct, and the colors are also very sharp, so that's pretty interesting. I did notice that I spent a lot of time especially redrawing the arms a lot, probably because I was struggling with it. In contrast, the colors actually came out a lot faster, and I didn't really struggle as much with that. I think the reason for that is because these are sketch commissions, and sketches to me means that I don't have to put as much fine rendering into the shading, but I think it looks really nice when it's pretty simple as well. So other than that, in terms of life updates, I'm not too sure if I talked about it on here yet, but I did go to Las Vegas and I got to see the orb. The orb is very cool. The only way I can describe looking at the orb is like, it's the same feeling that you get when you look at the moon, because it's so big and so bright, and it's cool. It's mesmerizing and nice to look at. Other than that, I went to a lot of different restaurants in Las Vegas, fancy and not so fancy, and I think that I'm not the type of person who really likes eating really expensive fancy food. It's cool to try things. I tried a bunch of different French dishes, and I think they're interesting, but it's not something that I could see myself really eating on a day-to-day basis, especially for the price point. On the other hand, I went to a lot of Chinese places that were a little bit more on the cheaper side, and they were all really good. Las Vegas has some pretty good Chinese food at Chinatown. The area where I live currently doesn't have very good Chinese food. It's alright, but it's definitely not very high quality, so it was nice to go get some good rice cake stir fry and soup dumplings. The other thing interesting about Las Vegas is that because there's like kind of this preconceived notion that everything is supposed to be really fancy and almost gaudy in a sense, pretty much every single restaurant we went to had some form of like gold leaf flake and truffles and caviar and crab on the menu. That was like a very consistent theme. Even like some of the Chinese restaurants I went to, which don't normally involve a lot of those ingredients, they had like caviar soup dumplings and Alaskan crab dumplings and stuff with gold leaf foil on it, and I don't know, it was too much. I'm not into that stuff, especially because gold leaf foil doesn't really add anything to the flavor. I did get to try Alaskan crab, and it was really good. The crab has really nice flavor. And then we actually went to the Costco in Las Vegas, and then on the wall of this Costco there was like a big sign that said that we could buy a 10-pound basket of Alaskan king crab legs for like over $400, and I was like, man, we should just get that because it was a lot more expensive at the restaurant. 10 pounds of crab, that was a lot. But anyways, I had a lot of fun eating on this vacation. I don't really drink alcohol or gamble, so I didn't do any of that. So I mainly walked around, and I did record some kind of vlog footage from that trip, and I'm debating whether or not I should try to edit that into a video. We'll see if I'm lazy or not. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is kind of one of those medium-sized speed paints, and I have some more short ones, some more long ones, and some more drawings like this coming up in the future. I hope you guys enjoy!